Has AI beaten the scientists? I'll say so. I'd say it's blown them out of the water. I mean, this story I'm about to tell you, it really is going to make you think of things in a different way. It's going to give you a vision of the future. It's about our health. It's about medicine. And this can only be good for humanity. So I wake up this morning, I go get myself a cup of tea, I pick up my tablet, I turn on the BBC. Not always a good thing to do, looking at a news channel first thing in the morning. It can really spoil your day. While you've been sleeping, there's been terrible things happening all over the world. And sometimes we don't need that reminder first thing in the morning. But this morning, well, this was different. This was good news. So scientists have been looking at why antibiotics are not having an effect on some superbugs. And they came to some conclusions. And this will help them to find a solution to the problem. Because, hey, if you have no defense against these superbugs, that's not a good thing. It's not good for humans. Now, the interesting thing is that this research has been going on for 10 years. 10 years to try and find a solution to the problem. 10 years to make sure that their solution is correct. Make sure that it's a viable solution. Will it work? Or is it just a theory? And they decided to run this problem through AI. So Google has an AI program. It's called Co-Scientist. And they thought they'd put a prompt into this, and that prompt was a problem that these scientists had tried to solve for the past 10 years. They clicked the button, go, find the answer, find the solution. And it did in 48 hours. 48 hours. 2 days. Not 10 years. Now, when the scientists were shown this, they couldn't believe it. It was the same solution that they'd come up with themselves in 10 years. And they looked at it, and it wasn't just that, but they'd also not only found the solution, but they'd done all the checking to make sure that it was fine. And the interesting thing is that the scientists had never made their research public. It was only on personal computers. The head scientist went to Google and said, have you got access to my computer? Has your AI got access to my information? No, it hadn't. Nothing was public. Nothing was on the internet. It was all private. Not only did it come out with the same solution that the scientists had come out with, but it also gave 4 other solutions. And every one was viable. The scientists were shocked. One of the solutions was so good that they're now researching it further. They're thinking it might be a better solution to the one they came out with even. It's certainly worth checking. Some of the scientists are worried that they might lose their jobs. But surely when you go into science, when you go into medicine, the reason you're going in is to help humanity. If you can help them in 10 years, that's great. But it's too late for some people. If you can help them in 48 hours, wow, imagine that. You know, people waiting for something to help out with a problem that they have, a health issue. And if it can be there within a few days, at least the solution, at least the basis of the solution, not 10 years, that could really save lives quick. The thing that amazed me was the fact that it came up with 4 solutions. I mean, I've embraced AI, and we use something called Mid-Journey. You've possibly heard of it. You throw in a prompt, it gives you a picture. Now, you could ask for a pink bunny rabbit wearing a purple hat, riding a blue bicycle, and it'll give you four pictures. But they're not going to save anyone. They might bring a smile, but they're certainly not going to save humanity. They're not going to save lives. They might give a chuckle, but that's it. But here we have an AI bot, an AI program. You give it a prompt, and it comes up with a solution that can save lives. That's incredible. It's mind-blowing. What else can we get out of it? I know a lot of people think there's a lot of negativity in AI, but we need to try and look at the positive side as well. And if it can fast forward medicine, we'll always need the scientists, we'll always need the medics, we'll always need the doctors. We don't want to just rely on AI. We need a human to check this out, make sure it's correct. It was the humans that said, yes, that is viable. But it's exciting, isn't it? So, hey, I just thought I'd share that with you. It might not be the usual thing that we might talk about on here, but sometimes I'm just going to have a little chat about something that I hear, something that I read, something that I see. And that's going to be like our little chat around the coffee machine at work. We might talk about the odd side hustle. We might talk about creating content. We might talk about YouTube, growing and building a channel, the funny ups and downs of that. But every now and again, let's just get together and have a chat about something that's caught our interest. Something that we would chat if we were together in work, around the coffee table. So, hey, have a great day. Keep smiling. And I'll see you the next time.